大家好，我叫阿德，欢迎到我的华语角，and welcome to part two of 上 and 去。In part one, I taught you how to use the word go, 去, and come, 来, and that we can put a character in front of 来 and 去 to make a combination, to give it a different meaning. For instance, 出去, out, go, to go out. 上去, up, go, to go up. And I'm going to teach you that you can even put one more character in front of it. See, Chinese is like Lego bricks. You take your big crate of Lego bricks and you dig and dig and dig and dig, and then this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Let's put them together, make a combination. And then another one, and another one. And then presto, you have your sentence. It's also easy because in Chinese, all the Lego bricks have the same shape. They're like those Lego bricks with 4 circles. They're all the same. Only the meaning of each Lego brick is different. If you need a reminder of what words like 出去 mean, or 上去 or 上来 mean, watch my previous video. Watch part 1 of this series. Let's take 出去. And what I'm going to say is also valid for all the other combinations that were mentioned in the last video. Now, I can put a verb in front of 出去. What verb is a good one? To walk, 走, 走. Then that will become 走出去. 走出去 means to walk out. Easy sentence to make is 他们走出去了. They have walked out. 他们走出去了. I've only given you one verb, but you can also maybe think of some other verbs yourself that you can put in front of it. And please let me know in the comments below what combinations you've come up with. And then I can reply if that was a very good combination, or if you need to tweak it to make it an even better combination. The next one, 出来. 出来 means to come out. And you can say 跑出来. 跑 means to run. So 跑出来 means to come out running. A sentence, 猫咪从房子跑出来. The cat comes running out of the house. The cat ran out of the house. So you don't necessarily, in English, you don't always have to use the word come, but in Chinese, you have to use the word 来 and also 去 to signify the direction the person is going or coming. And my last video, I also said, think about the position where the speaker is, or where the other person that the speaker is talking about is. Then we had 过去, to go over to somebody, to cross, to pass. Let's try to rush. 冲过去 means to rush over. 冲过去. 小孩子冲过去找他妈妈. The child is rushing over to look for his mom. 冲过去, to rush over. Can you think of another combination with 过去? Walk over. 走过去. Run over there. 跑过去. See, you can put any action verb that has to do with walking or running or any other verb like that. You can put that in front of the 2 character combination. So while I'm teaching you this, I cannot give you every combination. That would be a very long video. But again, drop a comment and you can ask me if this combination or this sentence is alright, and I will reply to you and help you with your Chinese, because that is my goal, to make your Chinese better. Then 过来, come here, 过来. Let's try another one. I want to make it interesting, and you use different verbs. 飞 to fly, 飞. Because if I use different verbs, you will also learn more Chinese and more characters that you can use in your Chinese. 飞过来 means to fly over. 飞过来. What flies? A bird. 鸟. 鸟飞过来了. 鸟飞过来了 means the bird is flying over. Maybe it's your parrot or your parakeet. It recognizes you and it's so happy that you're home again, and so it flies over to you. So 飞过来. Then to go up and to go down. 上去. Let's try climb. That's a good one. 爬上去. 爬上去. To climb up. 猴子爬上去哪棵树? So the monkey is climbing up that tree. Then 上来. Let's try walk again. 走上来. 走上来. 他走上来楼梯了. So I am here. There's another person down the stairs. So that person, he or she, is walking, coming up the stairs towards me. 他走上来楼梯了. Okay? Of course. If you say 走上去楼梯了, I see that person walking up the stairs. So it's a matter of perspective. 下去 to go down. Slip. 滑. 滑 also means it's very slippery. 路很滑 means the road is very slippery. And 滑下去, it means you slip and fall. 小心别滑下去别滑下去别滑下去 means be careful. 小心 little heart. 小心别滑下去 don't slip and fall. And then 下来下来 which means to come down. So 坐下来 means to sit down. So not necessarily that people are coming from far away and then coming towards you. It also is the action of going from one place and then down. So 下来 means to go down as well. So 坐下来 means to sit down. 我们大家坐下来了. We have all sat down. 我们大家坐下来了. We are sitting and waiting for the teacher to speak or the movie to start. Okay. And I have another bonus. I've saved a special one for last. And this one has only to do with 来 to come. And it's 来 in combination with 起来. 起来 means to get up. 起来. And if somebody is in his or her bed, doesn't want to get up, so parents are shouting, 起来, 起来, get up, get up, get up. Someone has fallen down. 起来, 你可以起来吗? Can you get up? And as with all the other ones that we've just discussed, I can also put a verb in front of 起来. And here are a few combinations. 站起来. 站 is to stand. 站起来 means to stand up. 站起来. So remember, not so long ago, we had 坐下来 means to sit down, and 站起来 means to stand up. So now you know how to say sit down and stand up. In a sentence, 麻烦你站起来. Could you please stand up? 麻烦你 is a very good one to learn. 麻烦你. Also, you can also say 请, which means please. Especially in Taiwan, people frown upon if you don't use words like that. 麻烦你, 请你. In Taiwan, in a restaurant, it is very impolite to snap your fingers and say, waiter, waiter, come here. I noticed when I was living in China, everybody was doing that. 服务员,服务员,水. Most of the people were doing that. I don't know if it's socially acceptable or if the people working at the restaurant are used to it. Maybe they hate it, but they don't want to say anything because they're the customers. They don't want to offend the customers. But for me, it felt very weird because I've been living in Taiwan for such a long time, completely integrated into Taiwanese society, and to do something like that goes against my nature as well. So we were saying, ah, 麻烦你倒一杯水. Could you please pour some water for us? 请你给我们筷子好吗? So, and I remember one time we were at a restaurant that we frequented, and the waitress came over and she said, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. Ask away. Why are you always so polite? What do you mean so polite? Well, you always say 麻烦你 and 请你 and 好吗? Yeah, but that's very normal. That's not being extra polite. Yeah, because in Taiwan, that is just this basic politeness that everybody does. If you don't do it, it's considered to be very, very rude and impolite, and you don't want to do that. So if you go to Taiwan, use 请你麻烦你. That was a little story about 麻烦. The next one is jump, 跳. 跳起来 means jump up, 跳起来. 小孩子突然跳起来了. The kid suddenly jumped up. So 起来 is the going up action. So 跳起来, to jump up. We've seen examples where people doing things with their body, right? Like 跳起来, jump up, or 站起来, you move your legs and you stand up. But you can also use 起来 with some verbs that don't signify a movement or an action. Like to listen, 听起来 means it sounds as if, it sounds like, 听起来. So 起来 can also mean to have the notion of, to be like. So 听起来那部电影很不错. Somebody tells you about a movie and you say, oh, that sounds like a great movie. 听起来那部电影很不错. Or somebody is talking and he sounds very tired when he's talking. You say, 听起来你很累. You sound very tired. 听起来你很累. Which is also socially acceptable. It means you care about somebody. Then, to see, to watch, 看. 看起来 means it looks as if. You're looking out the window, dark clouds, you're thinking, it might rain today. 看起来会下雨. It looks as if it's going to rain. 看起来会下雨. Then I have another bonus. So bonus number 2. And these have to do with 上去 and 上来, 下去 and 下来. And now I'm not going to put a verb in front of those two characters. I'm going to put a character in the middle. So in between 上 and 去. And that character is 不 or 不. Remember, 不 can have two pronunciations depending on if the next character is a fourth tone or another tone. So I can say 上不去. 上不去. Now what would that mean? I'll let you think. 不去 means not go. 上, it means to up but not go. In English, you would say, I can't go up. 我上不去. So maybe it's too high up, and you go, 我上不去. Can't do it. Or you can use 过 even. 过不去. There's something blocking. Over, but cannot go. It means you want to go over, you want to pass, you want to cross something, but you cannot. There's something blocking you. 过不去. You're stuck there. 过不去. I'm stuck. You could use 上来,上不来. 他上不来. It means that person is down there, something blocking him or her. So 上不来, he can't come up. Or 下不来. Maybe that kid that we talked about earlier that's in the tree, and the mother is shouting, get down here. And he's afraid. And he says, so the mother says, 他下不来. He's too afraid to come down, so he cannot come down. He wants to 下, he wants to go down, but 不来, he's not coming. 下不来. And you can maybe think of more combinations which you can use the 不. You can say 出不来, 出不来 means out but not come. So he wants to come out, but he can't. 出不来. Again, something is blocking, the door is locked or whatever. 出不来. Can't do it. And then the last one is something I want to give you, and that's a very special one. And I will say it, and let's see if you can guess the meaning. 看不下去. Whoa, did you see that? 4 characters. 看不下去. 看不下去. 看 to see. So what would that mean? See, not, down, go. That's a tricky one. It means once you say it, it's difficult to translate in one word. So let me describe it. Something is happening. You see it, and you cannot longer tolerate what you see. I can't watch this anymore. 我看不下去了. Maybe it's a movie that's, oh my God, this movie is awful. 我看不下去了. I cannot watch it any further. 我看不下去了. To go further, 下去. To go down. But if you use your imagination a little bit, which you have to do when you're learning a language, use your imagination. Don't just regurgitate everything that people are teaching you. Also, think a little bit, play around with it. 看不下去. Or a kid is being bullied by other children. So you go, 我看不下去了. I can no longer watch this. And you're about to do something about it. So this was part 2 of things that you can do with 去, go, and 来. I hope you've learned something. Go play around with what you've learned. You can ask me anything in the comments. Also, something that has totally nothing to do with this video. But if it's about Chinese, you can always ask me. I really like that, and I really would like to help you with your Chinese. So go out there, have fun, and 继续加油.